Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play. I almost said Grand Theft Auto 4. I almost did. It's Ghost of Tsushima. I'm the Serious JG, and we're traveling along the northern part of Zone 2 of this game, looking for the people who are making life difficult for some random innkeeper. Oh, here's a question mark that we haven't discovered. There's a couple of those floating around the map. Um, they just pop up when I'm in the middle of a quest and cannot investigate. We have a fox den we have to go attend to. We got a fairly big chunk of unexplored territory in the middle of this island. And, but for now, we have to play for free online. No, we have to make our way towards San Jose. We have to get over to this zone. I didn't think I was still short of Kunai, but apparently I was. We're making our way here towards where Nobunaga is being held, or just Oda. But you can guess that when we find him, he will speak like this. Or he might not.
Oda is there somewhere.
Apparently, the guy who played Nobunaga, like the voice actor did Nobunaga in Samurai Warriors 2, maybe also in Samurai Warriors 1. I don't remember if he had the same voice, but in Samurai Warriors 2 and then Samurai Warriors 2 Empires, like I looked the guy up. He never did any other voice acting. I think he might have just been a dude who worked for Kawaii's American branch and just kind of had a cool voice acting thing. What am I trying to get at? I'm saying that the guy didn't actually do any other voice acting, even though I thought he was pretty good. So he wasn't. He might not have been a pro voice actor. He might have just been a guy who was like, "Hey, you have a pretty cool voice that you do. Why don't you do it?"
Fight me!
Try it again here. Oh, these are Mongols. Damn it! No! Fuck you, game. I definitely released in time. Oh, now I've got a mix of... Yeah, I got a mix of them now. So that cost me a little bit of... Oh, are they all dead? I don't see exactly how. There was at least one guy going... Dojo! I guess I caught him with the last of this, like, sprint attack, but... I probably wouldn't have gone for the sprint attack if I'd known there were so many guys left, or so few guys left, because I know I over obsess about this, but now I'm coming out of this like way short on yellow circle power because it's a good idea to utilize that move sometimes to thin out the herd, but if you do it late in the fight, you just expend a bunch of resolve at the end when I could have just used regular old methods. Okay. Well, I think that's Nobu, or rather Oda. Nobu is my horse. I think I'm gonna lose the hat because I'm getting tired of it. I thought it was kind of fun while I was fighting a bunch of the Straw Hat Bandits, but apparently I went the wrong way as far as just getting rid of the hat. We've got an offer for you to play online, and guess what? You don't have to pay a dime. You, Oda.
Please, you must hurry to the inn.
They're attacking
My
everyone
wife
there.
was wounded.
I spoke to her.
Is she?
Her final thoughts were...
Oh, she died? I thought she was okay. And we were like,
Of course.
I wasn't paying attention, I guess. Are you Oda? Because if you're not, I might be talking about the wrong woman.
These Ronin will never hurt anyone again.
Oh, great. That makes it all better.
Thank you, my lord. I need to see her one last time.
Well, then go over to the end,
Say
because
goodbye.
I ain't got time for that. Okay, it is just a thing he's going to do without me. I was like, okay, I'll take you there and we'll fight ambushes along the way, I guess. I guess it makes sense. It's called a final request because Charm of Dual Destruction. I guess it makes sense that she would... her final request is sending me off to rescue her husband. I wasn't paying that much attention. I just didn't notice she died. I was just like, oh, I got a new map objective. Great, thanks, lady. Okay, can we just open this chest, please? Is there any chance I could just do that? No? Thank you. Cool, we got Excalibur. Well, anyways, I assume if we head here, we're going to get the overwhelming force thing. So we actually want to head to the Fox Den. We're only one Fox Den. This Fox Den will actually power up something or other. And I guess... Yes, I get that you're there. But, charm power. But it's not going to tell me which charm. Because I'm kind of curious, could I look at the charm before it's powered up and see what it does? For a better understanding of just how much is it really being powered up. But, yeah, I see you. Let's go follow the foxes. Yeah, I mean, I guess this is hidden. I mean, thanks for showing me this little fox guy, but... I've increased my charm power. You want to tell me which one? No? So I didn't get to pet the fox or really find out which charm got increased in power. I got ripped off twofold. Maybe it'll be shown as like new? Charm of Resolve. Is it Charm of Resolve 2 maybe? 25% chance? I mean, is there going to be a little thing that indicates that it's been improved? Like, how the hell am I supposed to know? I mean, I guess if it just says 2, that means that it got upgraded. But I've also just come across ones where I was given the level 2 version on the first pass. So, I mean, I can just cycle through all of them and see if it ever just shows. Showing all. Wind chimes release vapor. Yeah, I don't know if I get to know which one got upgraded. That's annoying. Yeah, it's actually really annoying. I felt like last time I got some information on what got upgraded, but really not too sure. So we got 15% resolve. Reduce detection speed. Increases health. So... Okay, so I can look at anything that's level 2. 25% increase to resolve gains. 15% of health when healing. Majorly reduces damage taken while 50% or less. Reduces all damage by a moderate amount. This is a moderate increase to damage. Well, the main time where I usually get damaged is when I keep losing frickin' standoffs, because I get damaged down to, like, 10% health remaining. So whatever got upgraded there, I guess I'm not going to benefit from it because I didn't see what it was, and nothing stood out as something where I'd want to switch around what I'm using. And the fox is gone, and I just feel like I'm a failure at life. Let's, well, there was an inn here. Yeah, whatever. We'll fast travel to Kobayashi Maru Village here. And we'll move over towards that question mark. And we've only got 20 minutes left. I probably shouldn't be trying to start in on another major quest. I haven't quite decided what I'm going to do with the remaining time in this video, because I wanted to get going with Lady Misato's quest, but since we're about to kind of wrap up a session and I haven't gotten started yet, maybe what I should be doing is figuring out how to kind of use the remaining time to do something useful and maybe possibly even interesting for you guys to watch, but leaving us positioned for starting Lady Masako, Manako-chan, whatever her name, like starting her quest next time, when we can devote a full session to clearing her stuff. Because we should have approximately 2 main quests. They usually take about a video each to resolve before she, too, is like, alright, we'll go do some more main story stuff and then we'll catch up later. You would? Me would. No hides can be gained from killing animals if they are not hostile. So, I don't know. I didn't mean to bow. I meant to see which way the wind was blowing. I don't know. In Japan, so in Western cultures, not just America, and the UK and Europe as well, hunting animals, including animal like deer that are not hostile towards humans, hostile, like non-predatory animals, like hunting prey animals, is a symbol of manliness and virility. You go out and you hunt animals, and that was true in China in ancient times. I know that, like, there's a whole story about how Cao Cao, like Guan Yu wanted to strike Cao Cao down at the imperial hunt because Cao Cao took the emperor's bow and arrow and shot an animal with it, which was rude enough. But then when people went to hail the emperor for his successful shot, Cao Cao rode forward and took the credit, because even though he had done it, that was still lese majesty, whatever. But in Japan, I don't know. I don't know culturally if I don't know if deer are sacred in Shinto. I know there's places in Japan where, like, it's famous, like there's a place where deer famously don't fear people and come up to them and ask for food. And obviously that's not something that just happened randomly over the course of 2 or 3 years. That's like, deer in that area have never been threatened by humans. But I don't know if, like, hunting animals was this thing in Japan. But they have to hunt animals for food at some point. But, like, hunting animals, like it's a sport, like it is in the West, I don't know if that was a thing. Typically, it would be tied into things like, manliness and skill at archery, But this game is treating it like it's not giving you any benefit to hunting deer. It's just like, well, why bring in arrow-based hunting and then wild deer spawning if those two things aren't going to be... Well, here's another fox den. So it's time for us to power up another accessory and not know which one it is and whether or not it's actually useful in any way. What, me bitter? And now there's like... Well, yeah, there's like something was trying to lead me to another location, and I guess we found a monastery over the course of trying to find this fox shrine. Or Omari shrine, or whatever it is. Step on through to the other side, man. Wow, that's a really involved fox shrine. Well, we've kind of lost track of the fox. I don't know if that's actually where I'm supposed to be going at all. No, it is. Fox is waiting for us. Thanks, man. Thanks also for leading me to this yew-wood. Ah, assassin vision shuts off. Let's be honor the shrine. Witch charm? None of your business. Also, the fox has departed. Oh, it's Christ the Redeemer in Buddha form. He's on Sugarloaf Mountain, which I think Sugarloaf Mountain is in Brazil. I think that's something I learned from like Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego, whichever version it was that I played on my home computer. There's different versions of that game over the years. Hey, listen, you guys, get out of here. This is, I mean, I know they're Buddhists and they're vegetarians, but I mean, people are gonna come visit these Buddhas who you're just like jumping off of mountaintops and shit. What the fuck, guys? You know, somebody's gonna come along and be like, "Oh my god, I've never found easier hunting than this." What up, gangsta? Just figured there'd be some reason to come talk to you. Guess I was wrong about that. I'm trying to line up and bow to this guy in case something actually happens. Oh. He actually did respond, kind of, sort of. Yeah, I figured I would have tried to attack that bell. Hey, there's one of them fancy bright colored birds that usually means there's something to be gained by following it. Well, okay, so it does appear that this fast travel location here is where our next mission starts. She's not just hanging out here randomly. Right, I've got a few minutes left, but not enough, clearly, to wrap this thing up. So maybe we could fast travel here and see if I could fairly quickly wipe out one of these Mongol-held locations. The mountainside ruins. Gathering as much intelligence on the way as possible. This is going to be regular bamboo I can't pick up, isn't it? Yeah. I really don't have that many things to spend supplies on, which is kind of why I'm not worried about. I should sell some bamboo and then so that I can start collecting it again, but I can't bring myself to care about it that much because kill an enemy with a wind chime. Oh, investigating a wind chime. I suppose I can try. I'm not going to worry about it too much. Finally, here at the end of a whole session worth of videos, let me finally give up on trying for frickin' because when they work and they look really cool, but I've spent so much of this last session trying to do standoffs and having it blow up on my face. So let's just go. Let's put on our sneaky outfit and try to be sneaky. After all, wind chimes are part of the game's sneaking powers. Alright, so we're kind of... At this point, we're kind of attacking from above. We may be too high in elevation to jump down. We can critical strike them. I wanted to finish him off. From here, I should run away. Oh, that's not going to work. Oh, cool. I didn't realize I could even jump up these things. Don't shoot me. Don't shoot me. Haha. Sneaky, sneaky. Oh, never mind. You guys are here. Oh, wait. You guys are allies. Oh, nice. I'm just not used to having allies in these fights. I don't even know when that happened, story-wise. That I would have allies show up to help me. So I don't even know how I'm going to get somebody with a wind chime now if they're all aggroed about archers up above. Yeah, the game just kind of gave me that one. That was weird. Now, there's still a few guys left. Thought I could lose them and still get my oh, there's a whole lot more Mongols than I realized. I still have opportunities for wind chime kills here. Okay. Trying to get him to check out a wind chime, but I don't think it worked. So the archers are helping in general, but they're kind of interfering with my ability to use wind chimes for any fanciness. But iron sharpens iron with Mysterious JG. Alright, so more iron. I don't really need iron anymore, but I suppose it may become useful in future, and I may reach a point where like the DLC may give me more stuff to actually use these resources on for now. Yeah, it's going to be tough to sneak up on anybody because the archers have them aggroed. There we go. And I've even got more wind chimes to pick up. Sneaky, sneaky. Hey, don't worry, friend. I'm not here to hurt you. Okay, I guess, oh, I perfect parried that guy. I guess, I didn't sneak up on him. I couldn't really tell which way he was facing. I thought I was above him. These guys are on the guard against the archers. Makes them fairly easy to sneak up on if I know which way they're facing when I come across them. So I don't know what's going on with these archers that are helping me, but it's kind of cool. This guy's trying to fight them JG style, so I'm just going to charge into the archers. Sadly for him, he may not have automatically parry all ranged attacks, or not automatically, but parry all ranged attacks as long as you're holding this button. You may not have that special power. It does look like he's managed to kill the archers, though. At least some of them. Whoa! Didn't mean to do that. Wait, you're an archer? You had a shield out. One of the famous shield archers of Mongolia. Anyway, legend has increased, and we've taken over this random location, so that's cool. We got 14 iron. Was I just talking about with iron? How it doesn't matter to us. Boom. I'm almost glad we didn't find any new locations, because I would feel compelled to investigate them before wrapping the video. Which we would have a few minutes to do, but instead... I guess we don't get a little scene of us hanging out here and having Japanese people running the place. There's like a guy over there that I think might have loot we didn't get, but I should not really care about that at this point. Let's go to the Omi Monastery. Let's go arrange ourselves so I can make a manual save file with us. Check it out, Lady What's-Her-Face, and well, we're going sneaky styles and having archer support finally got me to a place where I'm fully stocked up on resolve. Because several videos of trying to win badass standoffs and being made to look like a chump did not help our resolve at all. So I'm probably supposed to be following this bird. Yeah, I mean, I know you want to talk to me, but I was following this bird. Well, I guess maybe the bird was leading us to Lady Elaine Fairchild here. Now, the bird is clearly leading us here, so is there a way to get in there? Maybe only after I've completed this quest. So she's here arguing with the monks. And let me tell you, arguing with religious types doesn't usually get you anywhere. So when we come back next time, folks, we will follow the further adventures of Lady What's-Her-Name, who wants revenge, and you can't really blame her. So I doubt the game is going to get any more lighthearted and fluffy than it is at the moment, but it should be interesting. So I hope you join me for that. Bye-bye.